Happy Friday, Rockland. I'm Jamison.
And I'm Taylor. It's Friday, January 26th, a Silver Flex Day. We're well into second semester and back at the swing of things. Only 83 school days left until summer or graduation if you're a senior. With that, let's get into this week's show.
What's up, sports fans? I'm Nika.
And I'm Cohen.
And this is your Week in Sports.
Last Friday was a big day for 4 out of the 5 sports going on right now at Rockland High School. Both girls and boys basketball and boys and girls soccer played Whitney.
Our boys soccer team tied with Whitney last Friday 1-1, but came back this week by crushing the Oak Ridge Trojans 2-0 this past week. Number 20, Carter Haynes, is leading the team in goals, and our boys will face the boys will face Folsom High School tonight. Good luck out there. Cohen, I don't know about you, but I've never played soccer outside of PE class.
Me neither, and we all know that's a fact.
Our sports media class sent out our mic'd up crew to see if a regular old person has what it takes to be on our boys soccer team.
What's up, Rockland? My name's Jacob.
And I'm Dylan.
And we're here to film another mic'd up. We're here today filming another mic'd up segment, but today we're with the Rockland Girls varsity team. Yeah!
No.
Are those new?
Yeah.
Why are you wearing that socks?
Because I don't have cleats. I don't know what to say, Tuka. I've never played soccer. I'm carrying this whole segment. I'm already gassed, bro. All we did was warm up. Put your body on the line.
I can defend?
Isolate yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
Take her one-on-one.
I didn't know that.
Take her.
Hey, get on the ground, bro.
Quickly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Give me cleats. Oh. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could do that. No, it would be. I still need to see Dylan get decked in the face.
So Shannon's going to teach me how to play goalie, and hopefully I don't get hit in the face.
Yeah.
We do have
Let us score.
That was tough.
That was good.
That hurt. Oh, my God. My knees, bro.
Jacob, you're trying to pick it up. You're using the top of your foot here.
Yeah.
You're taking it from right here? Yeah. Okay. Hey, we got it. Oh my God. Oh, you are too slow. No. No. Oh.
That's so tough. All right, we're here. We're at the girls varsity soccer game tonight. They're playing Del Oro.
We're gonna go see what a usual game day is like for the Rockland Girls varsity team, and we're gonna go interview some of their players and coaches. We're here with Siri and Alani. I want to ask them a couple questions. What did you guys think about today's game?
I think it was good. I think it was really challenging and a really good game for us because we've pretty much been dominating the pitch, so I thought it was a good challenge.
Yeah, I agree. We stepped up defensively and we shut them down and matched their energy. So.
And then I have a question for Alani. If you could organize a dream soccer match between two teams from any era, who would they be? And which team would you play for?
I would set up Argentina versus the U.S. Women's 2014 team, and I would be on the women's team.
I'm here with Coach Barnett after the girls Rockland versus Del Oro varsity game, and we're going to ask him, how did you think today's game went?
I thought it went well. Defensively, we were very sound. Pitching a shutout is always a good thing in soccer. We communicated quite a bit, had our opportunities tonight, just couldn't find the back of the net, but overall I thought we were a better team tonight. But, you know, a tie is a tie, at least it's a point and not a loss. So.
All right, thank you for your time, Coach.
Awesome,
right.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're here with Mr. Pappas. Mr. Pappas, we have a question for you. Why do you think that students should come out to girls varsity soccer games?
I'll tell you why. Because we have an awesome girls varsity soccer team. Come on out, support, go Thunder.
Girls soccer is seeking for vengeance and will also take on the Folsom Bulldogs tonight after our girls soccer team just barely came short the past 2 games they've played. Folsom's team record is currently 6-5, which is a great matchup against our girls who have won 7 games, tied 3 of them, and have only lost 4. Best of luck tonight.
Wrestling had a wrestling duel meet against Whitney, which was held at Whitney's Big Gym. Shout out to Tyler Swenson, Matthew Straczynski, and Brody Mathers for putting up numbers for varsity and winning their matches against the Wildcats.
Ashley Waits put together a little bit on wrestling this week. Let's take a peek.
Boys and girls basketball brought a huge turnout for our Corey Classic festivities. Both games were so much fun to experience, from our cheer to our dance team, and the whole night was filled with so much energy.
Our boys basketball team had been trailing by just a few points the entire game until the fourth quarter, which had the entire Big Gym stressed. The game ended with a Thunder win 72-68. This leaves our boys with a record of 23-0. They have yet to drop a game this whole season, which proves to be impressive and intimidating for opposing teams.
Both girls and boys basketball will take on Del Oro High School tonight at their Big Gym. The theme is Jersey theme, and our boys will start at 7:30.
And our girls basketball team will start at 6. Girls basketball had come short last game, losing 54-44. They're ready to redeem themselves tonight against DL. Before the game tonight, the record will be 13-8.
And lastly, one of our guys, Nico, curated a look back on Rival Week. Let's take a look at that.
Blessings falling down on me. It keeps bringing me joy.
That should be all for this week in sports.
See you next week, Rockland.
Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, you've got a big opportunity coming up Tuesday. It's course preview day. I know that might not sound important, but it's a really valuable chance to get a feel for some of the classes and get to hear from the teachers themselves before course registration in the next few months.
I found some of my favorite classes during course preview.
Me too. I went to photo and I loved the class.
You'll be talking about it today in your Flex Core classes, but take it from us, it's a super valuable day for all of you. Take advantage of Course Preview Day next Tuesday for classes you want to take in the coming years.
On another note, the phone pockets have had a major shift in the previous years.
Here's a documentary on the phone pockets and where your phones belong in class.
For decades, the telephone and humanity have harmoniously coexisted. Yet, as the device evolved into the modern-day smartphone, humanity quickly grew greedy and acted gruesome towards their closest ally. In recent years, we have seen regulations passed by the Worldwide Board of Schooling to protect this now endangered species. They created a wildlife reserve in the Wall Pocket Plains, where the phones are able to reside in peace and escape their most ruthless predators, the screen-addicted teenagers. Yet recently, conservationists have noticed this relentless apex predator is attacking the poor phones, even in their designated safe haven, snatching them from their protective pouch and into the smelly and sticky pockets of their jeans. These kidnappings expose the delicate devices to such dangers such as lethal falls, constant abuse, and disgusting bathrooms. This endangered species needs your help to protect them. Let them reside in the Wall Pocket Plains throughout class time to help the species get the necessary rest required for it to thrive, while simultaneously improving your focus and mindfulness at school. You can play a pivotal role in this species' protection. Help us preserve the integrity of the plains and let your phone rest in the reserve. Thank you.
And with that, here's your announcements for the day.
NHS applications are now available in Mitchell's room K4 and are due back on January 29th.
CSF applications are out now. You can pick them up in Miss Tippett's room, R16, and they are due back this Friday, January 26th. Late applications will not be permitted.
Skeptics Club is seeking new skeptics. Skeptics meet every Friday to discuss important topics that affect all of our lives. This week, we will be discussing whether or not amassing billions is ethical or not.
All boys tennis players. Tryouts start next Thursday, February 1st at 4 p.m. on the RHS tennis courts. Please make sure you have registered on final forms, and please see Mr. Eckenberg in L4 if you have any questions.
Are you interested in getting college credit for your 4th year of Spanish? Dual enrollment intermediate Spanish is the class for you. Go to R25 during course preview day and see what current dual enrollment students have to say about this fun and rewarding course.
Interested in learning more about student government or plan to apply for ASB for the 24-25 school year? Sign up with Mr. Thompson for course preview day and hear more.
Junior prom is coming up on Saturday, March 9th. Watch the video Thompson sent out via Remind. Permission slips and guest passes are available in the student store.
And that's it for today. Have a great weekend, Rockland.
Greetings, Rockland High School. This is Mr. Pappas here with you. And I'm going to take a few minutes today to talk about our upcoming course preview day, which is going to be taking place next Tuesday, January 30th. So just so you know, within the next month, your counselors are going to be coming to your classes in order to begin the registration process for your classes for next year. So course preview day is an invaluable way to go and find out more about some of the classes that you're interested in taking before you actually sign up for them. So this could be elective courses, honors courses, AP courses, or just other general electives that we have. Now, what we do each year is we set up a day in which we modify the schedule to be able to allow you to go to 4 different presentations of classes that you may be interested in. So if you take a look here, you'll see our actual bell schedule for the day. So once again, this is next Tuesday, January 30th. What you'll see is that we have 75-minute periods. And then what is different than what we're generally used to is that instead of going from break to flex, we're going to go right from break to block 2, and then block 3, and then your course preview day presentations will take place from 12:55 to 1:50. Please note that these presentations are only for students in grades 9 through 11 because seniors don't actually need to sign up for classes for next year. So with that being the case, seniors, if you do not have a last block class, after block 3, so at 12:50, you'll be able to head on home. For those seniors who do have a last block class, you will need to stay on campus and you'll be able to stay in the amphitheater. There'll be some space out there for you to hang out. Now, how does course preview day work? Essentially, what you're going to do is you're going to take a look at this sheet that you've just received, and you're going to decide on 4 presentations that you're going to want to attend during that day. You must attend 4 presentations. All right. Now, when you do that, what's going to happen is you're going to go to session 1, then there will be a 5-minute break in between, basically passing period to go to the session 2, then passing session 3, passing session 4, and then that concludes the course preview day. But the main thing is to be prepared ahead of time to take a look at this list and know exactly where you want to go. Now, here's the actual list that you see. When you take a look at this, I want you to just be aware of some very, very important items that are on here. This QR code here in the upper right-hand corner of your paper, that actually will take you to the Rockland High School Academic Planning Guide. That Academic Planning Guide is fantastic because it gives you descriptions and information for every course that's offered here at Rockland High School. So even before course preview day, if you want to find out more information about a specific course, please go through and take a look at that academic planning guide. So you'll have, there's an actual link here, and then there's an actual QR code just for your convenience. Okay, now as you look at this sheet, what you'll see, if you go down here in the left-hand column, it'll tell you who the teacher is that's presenting, the actual location, the room number, and then the session times. All right. Now, please take a look, because if you see these numbers here, like this says AP Calculus AB, and then it says 11-12. What that means is that's referring to the grade level. So if you want to go view the AP Calculus AB presentation, what that means is that next year you should be either a junior or a senior. So these numbers right here indicate the actual grade level that you will be in next year. Now, if you were to look at one of these, like say, for instance, geology, if you looked at geology and you didn't see a grade level next to it, what that means is that geology is open for students grades 10 through 12. So there's no grade level restriction on that. And we just put these grade levels on here because in the past, there had been some confusion about which classes students could actually enroll in for next year. So please take a look at that and pay attention to those grade levels on there. All right, next thing, VAPA, our Visual and Performing Arts and Career and Technical Education electives. Please take a really good look at this list because we have some fantastic electives out there. And for the most part, every single one of those electives is open to all grade levels. I do also want to emphasize we have a brand new course that we are planning on offering next year. So if you have a background in music or recording, we're going to be offering commercial music, recording arts, and Mr. Spees is going to be previewing that in room B1 during the first session of course preview day. So if you're interested in that, definitely go check that out. Okay, now if you flip to the back side of your page right here, the very bottom, just so you have quick reference, we have the bell schedule on there. So that is there for you, as well as a link to this informational screencast. So if you still have some questions or you're saying, hey, what did Mr. Pappas say again? You can go right into the screencast. You can view this again, and then you have the actual schedule right there on your informational sheet. All right, so let's talk about our Flex Core session for today. For those of you in grades 9 through 11, your main goal by the end of the day today is to make sure that you have marked down on this sheet all 4 sessions that you're planning on attending. If you're a senior and you're not necessarily going to be attending course preview day, please make sure to follow the directions of your teacher and whatever activity they may have for you in class. All right, now back to those of you in grades 9 through 11. Once again, make sure you know everything you're going to do on course preview day, have your plan all laid out. Also, take some time, talk to somebody in your class who may be already taking a course that you're interested in and find out more information about that. And then the other thing, which I would highly recommend, is for everybody, before you leave your FlexCore class today, to make sure to follow this QR code or link to the academic planning guide. Look up the courses that you're interested in possibly taking next year and read those descriptions about those courses. All right, so hey, we'll be looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday at Course Preview Day, and have a great weekend, Rockland High.